good day, good evening. Hey my ladies, hey my gents. I'm just getting off work and I tried to do this video at work so many times, but there is so much things going on. I hope you guys are enjoying this little beat that I did for you guys to come and do this video. I think I want to change my lip gloss or so yeah, so welcome back my ladies and my gents. It is early in the morning. As you guys can see, my eyes can hardly open, not because of these heavy behind lashes, but because I am tired. I'm tired to the T because I've been trying to do this video for the longest this morning and it just wasn't happening. But anyways, I just want to say to you guys before we go ahead and start this video, you guys know what this video is about by the title of the video already. It's for my plus size gang, my ladies and my gents plus size gang. All right, so I just want you guys to go ahead, look down at the bottom of this video. There is a red button that says subscribe. Go ahead, click on it, and there's going to be a bell that pops up. So click on that bell as well. You know what that bell do? It helps you to get all the videos. It notifies you of every single time that I upload a video. I'm a little bit greasy, you guys, but it is what it is. I just came from work. So you won't miss a notification. It's a notification bell. It lets you know when SBG Inc. uploads a video. So we're gonna jump right on in. After you guys go ahead and become a part of the family. It costs nothing. It literally costs nothing to become a part of the SBG Inc. family. Literally. So I jotted down some notes. I'm slurring my words because I'm tired, but I have to get this video out to you guys. So traveling while being fat, or traveling while fat, or traveling while plus size, however you want to put it. This is my big gang, okay, my big people gang. So my number one rule is when I'm traveling, I love comfort. I look for comfort. It has to be number one for me. I have to be comfortable. So when I'm traveling, jeans are a no-no for me. Skirts are a no-no. Dresses are a no-no. Reason being is jeans are not, it doesn't give me the flexibility that I'm looking for. It's not breathable. It's like contract, like it just, it's too much. It's too much. It girts you too much. So when you sit down for a long period of time, someone like me that travels all the way from JFK to Norman Manley Airport, that's from New York to Kingston, Jamaica, that's almost a 4-hour flight. So sitting down in jeans for 4 hours and you can't move really, you don't have enough space where you want to maneuver as you would like to maneuver, it's hectic. So it's no. And traveling in dresses and skirts, yeah, you can do so. You can put on tights and you can put on Spanx under it, but who want to be constricted by all of those crap? I'd rather wear a pair of leggings or tights that already snatches and cinches the waist enough that it shows off my curves in the way that I want it to show off my curve, or some joggers, or a tracksuit, and I'll be good. Like, it's comfort. I'm looking for comfort, but I'm also looking to be stylish. I'm not looking to look cuckoo like I don't got nobody. You get what I'm saying? You get the gif? And for my dudes too, like, put on your joggers, put on your track pants, your Adidas and your Nike track pants, and your slides and your socks if you want to, or put on your sneakers, because sneakers are easy to go in and out of. When I travel, number one pet peeve for me is seeing females go through the airport and go through TSA, because once you guys know, when you go through TSA, you have to take your shoes, you have to take your belt. And that's another thing when you travel with jeans. If you wear a belt, like, you got to take all of that off, and to put it back in your waist, it's not fun. Like, you just want to hurry up, and if you late for your flight, you got to run. You don't have all of that to put on. And I'm saying, if you are putting sandals on, carry a pair of socks in your pocket or something where you can grab real fast and throw on your feet. Don't walk through TSA line with bare feet. It is the most grossest thing in the world when I see it. Someone walking through TSA with no socks or anything off, any protection on their feet. I throw my Chucks on, and I throw that, you know, the half a socks, invisible socks thingy, you know, Chuck socks, like Converses, guys, Converses, socks on, and you can't see them. When you take them off, Chucks are really easy to slide back on. And I'll say put on a comfortable pair of crepe sneakers, whatever, jogging trainers, put them on, but make sure you have on socks on your feet. And if you're wearing slides, wear socks. If you're wearing sandals, put the sock somewhere where you can definitely grab it real fast and throw it on your feet when you're going through the TSA line. So that leads into me going to number 2. So that was my number 1 / number 1A / B, C, D, whatever. So number 2 is traveling compact, traveling lightly as possible. When you have the opportunity to check a bag, I'm not trying to say I have money, but I would rather, when I'm traveling, I like to travel comfortable. So I make sure I'm a person of structure. So I make sure I map out, all right, I'm gonna need $30 for this check-in bag. I'm gonna need probably another $40 for this second check-in bag. And I don't want to carry, the reason I'm carrying that second check-in luggage is because I don't want to carry a carry-on. And I'll go into the reason why I don't want to carry a carry-on in a minute. But I would rather check bags than to have a lot going on with me. Being plus size and running and walking through that airport fast, it's not nice having a lot of luggage. It's really not nice carrying a whole bunch of luggage with you and a whole bunch of things with you. You want to carry as less, I should say, as possible through that airport process. Once you check them bags, you free weight. You got your pocketbook, you good. Or you got your fanny pack or your little book bag, whatever. I'll throw up little, you know, thingies up there, your traveling size bags that you can travel with. You'll be good. Like, why you need a carry-on? I don't like carry-ons. Alright, so the reason why I don't like carry-ons is because, number 1, I want to get to my husband as fast as possible. Everybody knows that I'm in an LDR/LDM. LDR stands for long distance relationship. LDM is long distance marriage. I am married. My husband resides over in our island, the island of Jamaica. And bro, sometimes it'd be like 8 months that I haven't seen him. Who's trying to waste some time on trying to grab some bag from the overhead? No, get out my way. I'm trying to go through immigration as fast as possible and get to my husband so I can get my kids. But I'm just saying, I'm being honest, like, all reality. And then another thing is the reason why I hate sorry guys, the reason why I hate a carry-on is because everybody and their mama is like jumping out their seat to go get the carry-ons, and I'm just like, we are all going to the same place. Sit your behind down. We all hear that announcement. Please do not unbuckle your seatbelt until the seatbelt sign is off and we are safely at the gate. Jamaicans going to a Caribbean island, traveling to a Caribbean island, that don't make no sense for them. They don't hear that. They just want to get off the plane. So everybody, soon as we land and we're done thanking the captain for taking us, you know, first of all, thanking God for allowing him to glide us through that sky and having us land safely and soundly. And then as soon as we applaud the captain for doing a great job, everybody flying out their seat. They don't care that that seatbelt light is still on. Number one thing. So I don't really care for the carry-on. Those are my two things. I can't really be bothered with people, and no. And my third thing is, no, I'm not finished with traveling compact. So when you travel compact, make sure when I do my makeup, I'm gonna go back. Sorry guys, I'm gonna backtrack to number one. So when you're traveling comfortable, you also want to travel confidently. So you want to have that confident about you. You want to, I travel with anxiety, so going through the airport is just like boom boom boom, let's get this over with. Like, too much people, I don't like a lot of people. Get out of my way, let me just get this over with and be done. So it's just like, what I would say is, I do my face, I beat my face to the gods when I'm going through airport, because it helps people feel as if that, okay, she's more of a higher class. Like, not to put anybody down that don't do the makeup thing and don't get dressed to travel. If you're just more like the chillax, whatever, I don't care. I'm going on a flight, just get this over with. It's too early in the morning, because my flights are very early in the morning or late at night. So I don't want to go through all of that. But you have to go through the airport being confident. Hold your head up, walk, glide, because you are the ish. Glide, yes, I say glide, and be confident. Sometimes I'm like 2 pounds over, and because my face is beat, the young lady or the woman or the gentleman that's at the counter, they too fascinated with what the heck I done did on my face. Like, yo, she done beat her face to the god. Like, they don't even care about the 2 pounds that I have extra in my luggage. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it helps me a lot when I walk through and I speak clearly and I let my presence be known. Not only am I big in body, but I'm bold in spirit, and I'm going to let, in personality, I'm going to let you know that I'm here. So I also let that be known, so I can get that 2 pounds forgiven some way, somehow. I gotta slide past, you know. And going back to the traveling, I'm coming back to the traveling compact now. I normally bring, what I carry is something of a beach bag for a pocketbook, because once you say that's your pocketbook, they can't tell you nothing. Some people, no, that's not your pocketbook. But yes, it is. It's my pocketbook. I don't know about you, but I bring huge pocketbooks. It helps you, because when you get to that check-in line, like, oh, you 4 pounds, you 5 pounds over, you got to take some things out, ma'am, or sir, or whatever. It helps you to take some out and just drop in your pocketbook, and it is what it is. Take out a pair of shoes or whatever, drop in your pocketbook, and you're good. The guys, if it's your duffel bags, you don't need to pack all of that. Don't pack, when you're carrying a duffel bag or a book bag, don't stack it, but give yourself room, you know. And when you're packing, don't fold your clothes or just throw your clothes in the suitcase. I actually want to do a video of how I pack my suitcase. My back is legit itching me. It gives you more space. But anyhow, traveling compact. And what I mean by traveling compact also is being organized, being structured. Having your passport, having that pen ready for whenever they ask for documents or you need a document to be signed. Just have everything departmentalized. So you have each department, you compact it in a department where you know that it's reachable. Your headphones, your earbuds, whatever, your sleeping mask, carry your pillow for your neck so you won't be slumped over on the other person, you know, because some of us as big people, you know, we have a thing that's called sleep apnea, and we snore and we stuff like that. You just got to be cautious. You don't want to be made fun of. You don't want to be looked at weird. So we try to do stuff to prevent people looking at us like we're weird. So that's another thing about traveling while being fat. So another thing that I would go about is the seatbelt extender. There's something that's called a seatbelt extender, hence the picture that I put up here. And with traveling and asking for a seatbelt extender, you might not have reached the part or the confident level as yet where I have. I don't care. I travel on JetBlue. As soon as I hit that JetBlue aircraft, there is a flight attendant right there assisting, saying, good morning, you need anything, good afternoon, whatever, welcome to the flight, whatever, however they want to put it. And I'm like, oh, hi, thank you. Can I have a seat belt extender, please? They'll rattle to through their stuff. It's either they find one or they don't find one. If they don't find one, they'll be like, okay, I can't find one at the moment. That means it's in the overhead compartment. It's in the bins up ahead. So I'll bring it to you. What seat are you staying in? I'm in seat such and such, row such and such. Okay, I'll bring it to you. But if you guys are not to my confident level as yet, I'm going to link in the description bar down below where you can find seatbelt extenders. So you guys can just departmentalize that as well. Pop it out when you need it as discreetly as you need it. And you can have your own personal one and travel with it. Personally, I'm not buying it because JetBlue forever got one or two or three on deck, and I always ask for mine as soon as I enter the aircraft. And I know that I will be most likely one of the first fat person on the aircraft because of where I sit. So I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. But I'm going to be linking in the description box below where you can purchase your personal flight. So there's a difference. There is a car seatbelt extender and there is a flight seatbelt extender. So I'm going to be linking down in the description bar below the flight seatbelt extender, so you guys can know that you can have that and it's available. So, and another thing is, know the aircraft rules. The flight that you're flying on, know their rules. JetBlue ain't putting me off because I'm gonna be like, where my seatbelt extender at? I'm not buying no second seat. You're not gonna come in front of me and tell me I'm too big. I gotta go buy a second seat. That's why I don't travel on itty bitty aircrafts. If I cannot find JetBlue to the destination that I'm traveling to, most likely I'm not going there. JetBlue is my go-to flight. It has the most comfortable seats for me. That's just me personally. Another thing is being non-apologetic. Do not apologize for being plus size. Do not apologize for being fat. Once again, do not apologize for the weight that you are carrying. It is your weight. Oh well, whoever don't like it can bite it. So what I mean by that is that if someone by any chance bumps you or bounce you or walks into you, don't be like, oh no, I'm sorry. No. If it was not your fault. My favorite phrases, I know I'm big enough you can see me. The word is excuse me. And you can say sorry. You did just do whatever took place. Don't apologize for your size. Do not apologize for your size. Hence, going into what I'm going to talk about, where the reason why I normally am like sometimes the biggest person, I'm most likely the biggest person to fly on the flight at the day that I'm flying. I never seen somebody like my size or whatever. And I'm most likely the first couple in the first group towards boarding my flight because I don't pass row 16. When flying, I do not pass row 16. If possible, I will not pass row 14. Reason being is I just don't like to be in the back of the aircraft. I would rather be the wing to semi beginning of the plane. So 5 down, 5 to 14, 16, in that mid range right there. That's where I prefer to be while traveling. Like I said, I'm a person to map out everything. I structure everything. So when I'm structuring the money and I'm putting apart the money for those 2 check-on bags, I'm also putting apart the process for the legroom, seat. So I paid JetBlue that extra $35 for my legroom seat. I will. If I don't have it, I mean, that's when I'm gonna reach to row 16, probably row 14. But if I have it, I'm gonna be in row 9 or 10. Trust and believe me, right on top of that wing, with that extra room for my leg. Because with the rooms for the leg, it gives you more rooms for the leg, and sometimes it gives you a little bit more body space as well. Those seats kind of have a little bit more comfort to it, I would say. Personally, that's just how I look at it. So I would say that if you can come up with the money to buy a more legroom seat, go ahead and buy it. I can't travel being cramped. I have a really bad right knee, and all the years of playing sports and stuff like that, I really have a severe bad knee when it comes to traveling. I can't have my knee being bent for a long time. I literally have to be able to can extend it as much as possible. So I prefer to travel aisle, where some people might prefer to travel the window seat. Sorry guys, I had a brain fart. Window seat. Don't you ever put yourself in the middle of no seat. I just got to learn that some aircrafts you can't pick your seating chart. There's no seating chart until you get on the plane. You just pick a seat and sit down in. I guess Southwest does that. I don't know. That's what I heard. But I'm used to JetBlue. As soon as you purchase your ticket, while purchasing your ticket, you get to choose your flight, your seat assignment. I'm with that aircraft. I'm not with nobody talk about when you get on the plane, you choose a seat. Nope. Not when I get to the check-in area neither. Don't nobody talk about, oh, you want this seat or that seat. Nope. I'm picking my seat when I buy my ticket. I am that type of person. Because if the seat is not available that I want, I'm not going on that aircraft. I'm not paying a plane ticket to be uncomfortable. I refuse. So never, ever, ever traveling fat. Do not put yourself in the middle. If you're traveling with family all around and all your family's taking up all 3 of those seats, that's easy peasy. It's family. Y'all could throw them arms up and be comfortable. Hug each other, damn it. Like, I don't care. But if you're only traveling by yourself or even traveling with one other person, have that person go in the middle, and you either take the aisle or you take the window seat. Don't put yourself in the middle. Don't. It is the most uncomfortable. So I rather the aisle seat, because another tip is when you're in the airport, you want to use the bathroom so you don't have to get up during the flight. But we know our body, we're humans, and sometimes that just ain't gonna kick it sometimes, because the aircrafts be so cold. Majority of the time the aircrafts be so cold, so it's just like, all right, you have no other choice but to get up, and you've been drinking either apple juice, cranberry juice, soda, water, coffee, tea, whatever. Your body is going to be like, bathroom time, you know? We're humans. So even with that, that's why I prefer sitting in the aisle seats, because it's easier. I don't have 1 or 2 people getting up for me to go to the bathroom. If I need to, I just pop my seatbelt if it's not already popped and run to the bathroom. And while going through the aisle, be mannerable, and say excuse me if someone else is sleeping. As us Jamaican like to say, small up yourself as much as possible, and you slide through, you glide through. Don't sit there and get no UI or no urinary tract infection. Don't do that. Go to the bathroom. Not because you big. Don't be like, oh, I can't be bothered sitting on a 4-hour flight and you gotta pee and pee and pee. No, you better get your behind up and go pee. And that all comes back to the fact of wearing leggings, tights, or joggers when you're traveling. Because when you get in them bathrooms on the plane, it's not big. It's not a big space. It's not a huge space. So you need the least of... You need to be the least mobility possible. You pull down, you pull up. Period. You pull down, ladies, you wipe, you get up, you wash your hand, and you come out. Fellas, you don't gotta zip nothing. Just pull down real fast. Pee, tinkle, wash your hand, and you get out the bathroom. Simple. Boom, boom. You know? You gotta sit there zipping, and ladies unbuckling pants and belts. Nah, too much. That's why I say leggings, jeggings, tights is the way to go. Biker shorts, it is the way to go. It is rescue. Period, point blank. But I don't think I have anything else to give you guys, any other advice to give you guys. I just want to say, just do not be apologetic for anyone that bumps you or try to make you feel as if your size is not acceptable. Heck to the no. Let them know I'm big and I'm here to stay. Oh well, if you don't like it, find someone else to switch your seat with. I'm not doing it with you. No, not doing it with you. But I just want to say thank you, ladies and gents, for coming by and listen to me ramble about how to travel while being fat, because I do it plenty of times. I go to Jamaica often. Well, not this year, but anywho. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, ladies and gents. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe. Please subscribe.